Hello and welcome at the second part of Fabledom. The first one was a huge success. Only two people viewed it, and I think I was two of them. But yeah, I like making this content, so I keep on it. I think that if you like something, and eventually people will watch it or don't, you need to like it for yourself. Don't do it for other people because that's going to be very well, it's not going to be rewarding, is it? It's not going to be rewarding. It's just going to be um, just going to be a job, and it's not my job. I just like to see this. Just like and just like to see this. I said I just like to play this. Well, okay. The first part that you didn't see. Um, I started with disk humidity, and I said, well, when I get commoners, so that's a sort of a different class of people. They live in houses, and those other people also live in houses, but they're very more. How do you say? They are like the lowest class. It's very classic, a classical, not a classical. It's a very class system. It's a marginal class system. It's pretty. Oh, the gift was delivered. I sent. Ah, I sent a ruler and gift, and it was delivered. Well, I'm come here, monkey's uncle. I also have an army, a standing army. Now, uh, I don't know where these brave three people are because it's still three people. But okay, well, I have learned a lot since the new video or the old video, and in the new video, I need to show you. Like it started here. This is where it all began, right? So I saw that some things I do very well, and some things I tend to overdo, like the food. These farms, there are too many. We got too much food. You think, well, Jonas, why are you doing more farms? These farms are for bread. So these farms, I could easily destroy one and have enough food. But I'm not going to do that. And why aren't I? Because I think it would be dumb. Eventually, I need the food I want to grow, so eventually the food situation will balance balance itself out, right? So eventually, it's not going to be too much food. It's going to be perfect if I'm done with all these new houses projects. There's not gonna be a lot more industry and less food. What is this? It okay. I knew there was a dragon, but what can I do? I cannot do anything. Oh, it won 300 coins. The dragon is here, needless to say, are famous and terrified. Hey, okay, well, give it 300 coins and let it go away. Oh my god, that's a greedy dragon. If you come back, Mr. Dragon, you're gonna get killed. I'm going to be ready for you. Oh shit. So I just pay a lot of money because a dragon is this dragon was flying around, and I don't know if the dragon attack or don't attack, but I have nothing to protect myself yet. But I'm going to be ready, and when he's back, he's going to be very, very sorry. Very sorry. Um, Granny, stone, everything goes well. But let me say, before you get this is very expensive. This is 1,000 gold. This, you have to get a steady income. And a steady income you get from taxes. And with taxes you pay for um, upkeep costs. So eventually you want to have less upkeep costs um, than the taxes that come in. Oh no, not a new account, eh? I cannot pay another dragon. I mean, I could, but it's gonna be very, very, very expensive. So you pay for you pay for everything, right? And if you have like too many buildings that aren't producing money, eventually you're going to get in the reds. And you don't want to go into red. You don't want to have any. You don't want to go. You either either you go red and you need to pay money back, and that's not something that you want to do. So keep in mind, try to always keep in balance, and don't build too much buildings like me in the start that aren't really needful right now. So this is five coins. This is 30 coins. But you need a hospital because people are going to sick. People are going to be sick. An inn is 5 coins. This is 10 coins. An inn is kinda the same thing. Kinda the same thing. So the bakery, 10 coins again. Do we need so much bakeries? I don't know. Probably not. So eventually, eventually I'm going to scrap some buildings, but now I'm cool with it. I'm not too worried about it yet. I am worried about my money situation now, but not in the future, because I have the feeling that when I get more people in and the food is already very, very stable, I don't have to build a lot of food supplies. So it's just going to be revenue, revenue, revenue. But these people need to work also, so it's going to be more industrialized. You can do this is very basic diplomatic relationships that you can have. I am courting the warrior princess. She likes combat. Hello. I don't have. I wave. She waved back. Hello. She's very sweet. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? No. I still want to send a messenger to this part of the world and give a gift. That's what they want. They want a gift. Okay. I also see that some things are balancing itself out. I was a little bit worried about the situation with coal, but it seems like it's okay now. But in the future we will need more coal, so we just keep that on. It is, it's beautiful. I said it was a 7. It is still a 7 out of the 10, and it's a beautiful score. It doesn't, well, it does exactly what you want it to do. You just want to relax, unwind, play a little bit of this game. Oh, here are my troops. Hey, where are the other troops? I have 2 more. One is a hero, eventually you're going to have a hero, and the hero you can use for quests. I did all the quests already on my map. But sometimes you have this giant beanstalk. Don't know. Very weird. You will go on a mission and then you'll yeah, I thought it was a little bit underwhelming. Some missions are a little bit underwhelming, but I still think it's very nice. I think it's just it's another game about missions. It's a game about having a magical kingdom, and I feel like it's delivering quite well. Ah, you see, we want some more peasants. You see, I think that eventually what we now need the most. Well, we don't need food. We have enough food. Um, we could use more stonemasons. Sounds quite right. And sawmill, we already. What's this? This in golden. Oh yeah, I already have the one. The stone masonry. It's gonna have a negative effect. Negative effect actually just mean that it's an eyesore while you live in an. Oh no, winter has come. I think I was ready for winter. While you live in an. Oh, she's more beautiful. Yeah. Well, I like the warrior princess more. Yeah, and the animations are quite funny. If you oh yeah, they need coal to survive. One thing for sure. If you um, if you zoom in, you see that the animations are lacking a little bit. And this is not too much of a problem. Let's look at something that's let's find a person. You. You are stockpile worker. You just a guy, this is work, this is job. He enjoyed his job quite well. Don't know what he's doing now. I cannot go left or right, I cannot zoom in or not, but just follow the little man. And he's the one who is in charge of one of the stockpiles. There are a lot of stockpiles in the city. You see, I can do that. I think coal is more important at this point. The bread will be in balance, but you see that the coal is going to get very important. No. There's not much about this game actually. It's just quite fun. The most citizens want to work somewhere close to their house, so you need to keep that in mind too. You need to keep in mind that everything you build will have an upkeep. Looking for something. You see that I already have not. I already haven't. I already don't have enough money for a lot of things, so I can fast track, like fast forward a little bit. Yeah, eventually we will have more money. Ooh, Agnes. And we will just do more missions. There are no missions, so that's not good. So we will eventually we need to have another scheme, money making scheme. Here, this is something. This is 10, but there are no fish there. The fish are not there. So we're going to do this. We're going to stop working here. The fish aren't enough. You're not gonna get a lot of fish out of this. So we're going to go here, and here are a lot more fish. We're going to get our fishing operation at the sea. So we will eventually gonna make more fish. No, we're gonna catch more fish. Too close to the water. So it's gonna be a little bit. Well, I'm gonna give it prioritize it. I'm going to prioritize it, and for now, it's gonna give me a little bit more breeding room. Like I said, commoners. Just let them in. Oh no. Okay. Now, why I said oh no wasn't because I'm not happy, but I think, well, I thought a bank. Oh no, okay, an embassy. Okay. I think for the trading, it's the I think trading is the most important thing right now, and I have almost everything to trading. Gonna give me a lot of money, so I think it's going to be more important to trade. Yeah, you don't need any more people. Caroline Smith, you're gonna work here. I'm quite worried. I'm worried because I think I don't have enough soldiers. Why can't I? Here, make some new soldier. No available barrack. Not. Okay. Oh, this is going to be. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not something that we're going to do now. We don't have enough soldiers for this. Not a long shot. First, I need a larger army. And I want to trade because I'm quite sure that we can. Wow, food is. Like I said, food is now getting more scarce. Oh, yeah. I don't like this at all. We need coal. Coal production isn't not going to do it. Prioritize it too. Succeed in 3. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Okay. Well, what you see is that you can do quite a lot. I don't know. Food is getting scarce. I think we need to. It's not going to get too scarce, but we need to get ourselves hold. We need to get ourselves. We need to hold on. You see that the winter has cost us a lot of food, so we need to be a little bit more mindful of the food situation and the coal situation, because the coal situation, um, it's not going to do it. I mean, we barely made it to the winter, to be honest. I don't even think that we will make it next winter now. I know it's in time before winter, but no, we're not going to make it. Uh, right. I'm working on fast forwarding. I don't know why I'm constantly fast forwarding. Well, we need it, but yeah, we need a big herd. The food situation is getting. It's not desperate or something, not at all. But I don't want to. I don't want this. I don't want to starve. So a lot of people want work. We will deliver on that too. I don't know. I'm not too keen if maybe homesteads. Small greenhouse. Going too fast. I want to build something quite beautiful. Okay. This is going to cost so much money. I don't have the money yet for this. So I hope you're enjoying this walkthrough. I think it's quite successful, and it's going to be in part 3 too. There's another class that you can add, and that's the noble class. We don't have them yet. I will show you when I get there. I want to I want to show you some things. I already showed you this. This is the world map. You can send messengers all over the world. Um, I'm going to. I'm not. I'm going to be blunt. I don't. I do not like you, and I don't agree with how you look. Gee whiz, that's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Um, I don't have a trade. I cannot trade yet. Uh, okay, so I showed you the maximum. You also have an this overview menu where you can look at the person and if they're happy. Now this one is sick, so he isn't that happy, but he can go to the hospital. This guy isn't happy. Why? Why aren't you happy? Ugh. Oh, he's going to get sick also. Don't worry. It's going to be good. It's going to get well. 80. No, not 80. Not 80 yet. It's 78 now. 78 happiness isn't bad. So that's that is it. I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to wish you all a great day. Um, if you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And thanks you for watching.